Good evening and a warm welcome. Hope all of you are doing well today. Today's topic is how to remain light in present time. What does it mean to be light? There are many definitions of light. Light could be absence of darkness. Light could be weightless or not having any form of burden. Can a person actually be light? Today, we are going to explore on this. And it couldn't have been anybody better to speak to us about this topic today other than Sister Bhavna. Because ever since I have known Sister Bhavna, she is always light in her nature. She's always, in the sense, smiling, always has this broad smile on her face. And so she has this light on her face that is very radiant because of her lightness. No matter what situation is like, she always is that bubbly sister that I know. So I will just tell you a little bit about Sister Bhavna. Sister Bhavna took keen interest to study Raj Yoga meditation professed by Brahma Kumaris when she was only 14 years old. She moved to New Zealand after serving in India and has been the director of Brahma Kumaris since 1982. Her positive energy, enthusiasm for life, and her peaceful and happy personality impresses everyone who meets her. So let us all together welcome Sister Bhavna today. Good evening, Sister.
Good evening, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So I will hand over the platform to you now.
Okay. Om Shanti. Om Shanti means greetings of peace to all of you. I remember my days in Jakarta. I had lovely time with many of you. And I remember those days. All of you have given me so much love, help, and yeah, we spent some time together, and even today I am feeling we are together. We are not that far away. And as you know, today's topic is very beautiful: how to remain light in a present time, because the whole world is going through such a critical time. One side in the world you can see this virus, COVID 19, is everywhere, is omnipresent, just about in a whole world. Other side, the five elements of the nature are also working in a full force. Some political disturbance is also there. Signs of Cold World War is also going on. Economy of the whole world is just about very down. So when you see all these situations and when you think about that, naturally you become a bit heavy, you experience some tension, but all those things will happen in the world. While seeing everything, while doing everything, I need to first thing to look after myself. How do I look after myself? So I'm just going to share some practical yuktis with you. If we pay little attention, if we work together, if I look within myself, then I'm sure we will get that power, positive energy to remain light and happy. So while seeing everything, situations of the world, first thing I need to pay attention is on my self-esteem, self-respect. My self-respect should not go down. Sometimes when I'm having some negative thoughts, weak thoughts, and those kind of waste thought, that kind of thinking takes away my energy, because we all have experienced the day when we have good thoughts in our mind, we feel very energetic. But when we have wise thought, we all experience how do we feel end of the day. We feel so tired, so exhausted, no energy is there, because wise thoughts takes away my energy. That's why good thoughts gives and builds up my self-esteem. I remember little stories written in our Indian mythology. In that story they say that one day the deities and devils, goodies and baddies, both were there, and both have decided to churn the ocean. And it was a very big job to churn the ocean, but they did it. And after putting so much time, energy, and effort, first thing they have found from that ocean they received is the poison. And when they found this poison, nobody wanted, not deities, not devils. So, what they did, they offered that poison to God, and God accepted the poison. And again, they started churning the ocean. Yeah. And then very beautiful things emerged, like Lakshmi, nine jewels, nectar, which everybody want. Like same things happens with us also. Yeah. Because when we start churning the ocean of knowledge, first thing emerge is the poison, waste thought, negative thought, and some people become afraid and they think that, oh, negative thoughts emerge, and then they stop churning the knowledge. But we should keep churning nice things, positive thoughts in our mind, and those positive thoughts gives me lot of energy, and eventually the nectar will emerge. If any waste emerge, give it to God and keep churning good things. And that's the way I can able to build up my self-esteem. And when my self-esteem is there, no one can make me unhappy, sad. I have choice what to do. Yeah. So try to build up the self-esteem. Sometimes like a soft music also elevates my mood. So music also helps us. Sometimes when we go for a walk, when you are close to the nature, you also feels very good. So different method I need to use to build up my self-esteem. Another reason is, according to present time, I need to become more introverted. If I remain introverted, if I go into the silence, solitude, yeah, then I will start talking with myself. Sometimes we are so busy talking with other people and we forget very important company, very important person to talk. That is the self. So nice to spend some time talking to ourselves. In silence, I can enjoy the company of myself, and also we can enjoy the company of the God. And this conversation really, really helps me a lot. I remember one little story, another story written in our Indian mythology in Mahabharata. You probably heard there was a big battle going on between Kauravas and Pandavas. And in Kaurava army, Dronacharya, yeah, when he left body, then his son, Aswasthama, he became very angry because his father died suddenly. So he was very angry, and because of that anger, he threw a very, very powerful Narayana weapon, and no one can protect from that weapon. Now Shri Krishna was in a Pandava's side. He exactly knew that this weapon is coming towards their side, and this weapon will destroy the whole army. Yeah. So Krishna was a very, very wise one. Yeah. He said to his army, now what you do, you throw away your weapons and you become completely surrender to God. Even remove the thought of fighting. Yeah. And then everybody did like that, followed his instruction. And slowly, slowly, this Narayan weapon came, but the speed became very slow, power became very slow, and slowly, slowly, this Narayan weapon became very, very calm, did not harm anyone. Yeah. So now is the time is like that. We have to be surrendered to God. Nobody can help me in this situation. Only one person can help, that is the God. We need to renounce all our different ideas and we have to renounce our opinions, and totally I have to become surrendered to God through my mind and intellect. Then God can protect me during this time. Whenever there is a big fire going on into the jungle, at that time, do you know who can be the protector during the fire time? Yeah, all these big animals, tiger, lion, elephant, they will not become protected. They will destroy in fire. But those who go underground, those animals who stays in a hole, yeah, they will be protected. So Baba says now is the time to go into underground. Now it's time to become an introverted. So if I remain introverted, think about myself, what kind of work I need to do on myself, and then I start talking with the God, then I can able to protect myself and I can able to get that help from God. Yeah, third thing, during this time, I need to adopt my positive attitude. If positivity is there, that whatever is happening, it's good. In this drama, nothing can go wrong. Maybe certain situation looks like that, but if you go into the depth of those situations, some benefits are always, always there. Yeah, so any situation can not to become negative or critical. Some benefits are there. I like to tell you a little story about that, and it will clear very easily. Yeah, this is a little story about the one king and his advisor. The advisor, he was very, very positive person, but the king was very negative and critical. They both have very good friendship. They always do the things together. So one day they went to jungle for hunting, and this time both are together. And while hunting, the king, he cut his finger. So finger was bleeding, lot of blood was coming out. He had lot of pain, and the advisor, he said to king, hey king, don't worry, you will experience some benefit. Yeah. And when king heard that part, he became more and more angry because he had so much pain. And he was saying that you will experience some benefit. He didn't like to hear that part. So he became very angry. And what he did, he put his advisor into the jail. Now, advisor was in jail. Couple of days later, again, king had desire to go for hunting, and this time king was alone because his advisor was in jail. So he was hunting in jungle, and there was some backward aboriginal people were there in jungle. They were looking somebody whom they can sacrifice to God. And suddenly they found this person, the king. They thought that, oh, we got very nice thing to offer to God. Yeah. So when they checked his body, because the early days there was a principle that you can only offer unbroken image to God. So when they checked his body, the finger was damaged. So that was a broken image. Yeah. And they cannot offer that one. Yeah. So they made him free. And at that time, king remembered, oh, when I cut my finger, my advisor told me that you will experience some benefit. Take it positive way. But I did not take it positive way. Yeah. So now he became free, and he straight went to the jail where his advisor was there. And he told whole story to his advisor. And advisor said, hey king, you put me into this jail. I took it positive way. Imagine if you didn't put me into the jail, then they would kill me because he was perfectly all right. Yeah, so what I mean, I need to adopt that kind of positive attitude. Whatever is happening, it's good. Nothing can go wrong. So that kind of positive attitude, positivity is there, then I will learn something. I'll experience some benefit from any situations. Yeah, fourth thing, I need to remind myself that past is past. Sometimes the past memories, when I think about some bad memories of the past, which makes me also very, very heavy. Yes, sometimes certain situation comes in front of us in present time, which also reminds us past. That, oh my God, few year back, exactly same thing happened in my life. And then people start thinking about that past. In past, we have done a lot of good things also. But when people start thinking about the past, they don't remember good thing, but bad thing of the past. And past creates lot of waste in my mind. Yeah, so whenever this kind of past comes in my mind, I need to bring back my mind into the present. In the world, very beautiful, I think, saying is there. In that saying, they say that always remember in your life that yesterday was our history. Tomorrow will be mystery. And today is a gift. That's why we call it present. So my present life is a beautiful gift for me. Yeah, if I appreciate my present life, I see goodness in my present life, then my present life will become a beautiful gift for me. Yeah, so whenever my mind start thinking about the past, I should bring back my mind to the present things, some good things, and start appreciating those good things of the present life, and start sharing with other people that goodness. Because if I share good things with other people, then all this goodness comes in my life. If I start saying bad things, then all this bad thing comes in my life. Eh? I tell you one little story. In that story, it says that one day what happened, there was a very poor man was there. He came to Buddha and he asked, why I am so poor in my life? Yeah. And Buddha said that you are poor because you don't practice generosity in your life. You don't practice charity in your life. That's why you are so poor. That's why you don't have anything good thing to share with other people. And then this guy said, but how can I practice charity if I don't have anything to give? And then Buddha replied, you have 5 treasures that you can share with others. Yeah. And then this person said, I don't have anything in my life. And Buddha said, okay, look, the first treasure you have in your life is your face. You can share your smile with others. It's free and has an amazing effect on others. The second treasure you have is your eyes. You can look at others with eyes full of love and care. Make them feel so good. And the third treasure you have is your mouth. With your mouth, you say the nice things to people, talk the good things, and spread joy and positivity. And the fourth treasure you have is your heart. With your loving heart, you can wish happiness to others, touch their lives. And fifth treasure you have is your body. With this body, you can do many good things to others. You can help others. You can also, small caring gesture can light up the lives of many, many people. So these 5 treasures you have in your life, if you share these 5 treasures, yeah, then your mind will become busy doing good karma, elevated actions, yeah, and then you feel inside so good. And you become free from all your past waste. Yeah. So if I keep doing these good things, good karma, which will also helps me a lot in my life. Yeah. Fifth thing I need to pay attention is free from too much worrying nature. Nowadays, people worry little things and they make them all into a mountain. Yeah. And that's why nowadays the stress is increasing more and more in this world. It has become like a omnipresent. Yeah, nowadays doesn't matter whichever field you are, whichever age group you are, everybody is experiencing stress, tension because of worry. Yeah, that's why nowadays doctor also says that too much worry, too much hurry, too much curry. It's not good for our mind and body. Because when you worry too much, what would happen? It will affect your heart. If you do too much hurry, we make too many mistakes. And if I eat too much curry, spices, which is not good for my stomach. Yeah. So I need to really pay attention. Worry creates lot of stress. Other day I was talking with little boy. This boy was only 5-year-old boy. I asked him, how are you? And then this little boy said, sister, I am no good. I said, what happened to you? And then he said, oh, I am having so much headache and tension. 5-year-old boy says, I'm having so much headache and tension. And I asked him, how come you have headache? And then he said, oh, in my school, I have to do so much study. Because of that study, I'm having stress. I was so surprised. I was thinking, when I was that age, I did not know the definition of stress or headache. Yes, so you can see the stress is increasing everywhere because of the worry. People can't sleep because of worry. They can't think properly. They can't make a right decision in their life. And if decision is not right, more and more frustration comes in their life. Yeah, so how do I handle this kind of stress? Yeah, this kind of worry, how do I handle? Yeah, so in that situation, I have to become a bit more flexible. Flexibility is a very, very powerful weapon against stress. Because sometimes some people, they're not that flexible. They themselves experience worrying, tension, and whoever come in their contact, others are also experiencing that much stress. Yeah, so I need to remain flexible according to the people, according to the situation, according to the time, according to the circumstances. Yeah, if I mold myself, then I can remain free from the stress and worrying nature. Yeah. Another thing I was also thinking that I need to become bit free from the fear, because nowadays people have so much fear, especially this corona is going on. So much fear they have. And biggest fear nowadays people have is the fear of the death. Nobody wants to die. Why they have fear? The reason is they don't know what would happen after the death. But if I have clear knowledge, understanding that I, the soul, is a eternal, imperishable, never ever dies. Death is like a changing the costume. Soul is always remain. If I develop firm faith on that aspect, then I can become free from the fear. I will not have even fear of the death. Yeah, so what I should be doing, I should be transforming my fear into a faith. Faith of what? Four aspects. First, I need to have faith within myself. My positive qualities: love, peace, bliss, happiness, joy, power, knowledge. These seven are my natural qualities of the soul. So if I have faith on those positive qualities, then I can able to develop self-confidence within myself. And any task, if I do with that self-confidence, then I'll become successful. Like students, if they haven't studied very well before exam, yeah, examination time, when they go to examination hall, how they feel? Inside very, very fearful. In that state of mind, when they go there and then they receive the question paper, because of that fear. Whatever they have studied, they forget. Yeah, because lack of self-confidence is there. So faith within myself builds up very beautiful qualities of self-confidence. And any task you perform with self-confidence, you become successful in your life. Second thing is faith on God. I need to develop that faith on God. Then I will able to develop beautiful quality of courage. That's why in the world they say courageous people always receive help from God. I only have to take one step forward. God will take 10 steps forward. But sometimes in the world, some people are like that. They say, why should I take one step forward? If God will first help me, then I'll take one step forward. But we know that very popular saying is there that God helps those who help themselves. If I want to receive help, first I have to help myself. So when I build up that faith on God, I develop very beautiful quality which is called courage. And courageous people loves taking challenges in their life. Courageous people, they move forward in their life very easily, very smoothly. Yeah. And third aspect is faith on others, faith on people. Just give you little example. If you give someone little job and you keep interfering, how they doing that job, they're doing the job right or not, you keep giving them instruction. Yeah. So nowadays nobody likes to work that way. I need to build up that trust and faith that this person will do good job. Then I will receive the cooperation. We know each and every people are very different in this world, but still they do have some goodnesses in their life. I should see their good qualities, focus on those good qualities. Yeah, then I can able to cooperate with everybody very nicely. Even in our hand, you see 5 fingers are there. They all are different in size and shape. But when they all work together, we can perform the wonders. One day what happened? There was a very big argument amongst these 5 fingers. Each and every finger was saying that I am a number one. And they all have reason for that. First, the first finger said, I am number one. Because whenever you say, remember the one who lives up above, we always point out the first finger. That's why this finger said, I remind everyone God. That's why I am number one. Second finger said, no, I am number one. Amongst 5 fingers, you see the second one is the tallest one. So I am already number one. And the third finger said, I am number one. Because I remember in Indian devotion, whenever they worship the idols and images, they use the third finger to put little dot, tilak, which we call, to the gods, goddesses, or even human beings. Yeah, and that is called like a ring finger. That's why that finger said, I am number one. And then last finger came. Last finger said, I am number one. Yeah. Because in Indian mythology, little story is written. Yeah. When there was so much rain was there. Because of the rain, everywhere flood was there. Yeah. And all people were drowning, cattle were drowning into that flood. Yeah, they all went in front of the Lord Krishna and said, please protect us. And Lord Krishna said, okay, all of you give me the last finger of cooperation to me. And everybody given the finger of the cooperation, and they could able to uplift huge Govardhan mountain. And underneath the mountain, they all were protected. So last finger said, has great intoxication that I have given cooperation to Lord Krishna. That's why I am number one. Yeah. Now this thumb came. Thumb said, I am number one. Because early days, people are not that educated. They didn't know how to sign their name. So name of signature, they used to put that thumb. Even today, some of the villages, people use their thumb in a name of signature. Yeah, so thumb said that I am useful in many legal documents. That's why I am number one. So you can see 5 fingers have their own reasons. Now there was a one judge. He has to decide which one is the number one. Yeah. So judge was very intelligent. What he did, he put the one fruit bowl on the table. And then he asked individual finger, go and try to uplift this fruit bowl. Yeah, everybody tried. They couldn't even move fruit bowl. Yeah, and then judge said, okay, now all of you try to lift this fruit bowl together. Yeah, and then they could uplift very, very easily. Yeah, and then he said, no one is lower or higher. You all have equal importance. Yeah, so same thing in the world. We all have different sanskaras, qualities. Yeah, but I need to focus on their goodness. Then I can have equality. Then we can appreciate, respect their goodness. Yeah, and then we can easily receive their cooperation. And fourth aspect of the faith is faith on situations. Whatever things are coming in front of me, they are good for me. And that's the way we remain positive and powerful. So when I transform my fear into a faith, then I become a fearless. Then I conquer the death. Then no fear is there. Yeah. And seventh one is free from defamation. Sometimes defamation also makes me very happy. Imagine you are not doing anything wrong. People are start defaming you. This is wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. So when I hear this defamation makes me very happy. Yeah. So how do I handle the defamation? Yeah, if somebody is defaming me, first my job is just see the defamation. Is it true or not? If it is true, then I should bring transformation in my life. But if it is not true, then I should not worry about that. Just build up that faith in yourself and keep moving on your path of truth. You will reach your destination. I always remember this little example of elephant. Hmm? I think a lot of people, they've been to India. Yeah, when in India, you can see we have the open zoo on the road. When you are driving, everybody are on the road, all animals. Yeah, you see the elephants, you see the goats, you see the buffaloes, you see the cows, you see the lamb. Everybody walks on same road, and everyone have equal rights. They exactly know whom to give way. Yeah, if you are driving and you see buffalo would come in middle of the road and you toot the horn, buffalo would say, yes, I am listening. Again you toot the horn, buffalo says, yes, I am listening. Yeah, again you toot the horn, buffalo would say, I am not going to move. Yeah, and driver moves, buffalo, they don't move. That's why in India we call buffaloes RTO, road tax officer. They don't move. You have to move. Yeah. So I was just talking about elephant. When we were staying in India, the elephant used to come in our street. And when elephant would come, all the dogs of the street, they would come together. And as soon as they see elephant, they start barking towards elephant. I don't know what accounts those two have, but they don't like each other. Yeah, they start barking towards elephant. But you can see the speciality of elephant. Yeah, they never ever look backward. Yeah, they keep walking on that path with that dignity. Yeah, so sometimes we have to make our stage like elephant. Yeah, if people are saying something, don't worry. You just keep walking like elephant with dignity. Whenever they will tire, they will quieten down. Yeah, so I need to make my stage elevated like elephant. Then I can able to handle defamation very easily, and I would not become upset or disturbed. Yeah. And one more thing is the newness in meditation, interest in meditation. Because if I have little interest in meditation, then I will get lot of power from God, because God is like a powerful generator and my soul is like a battery. We work very hard in this world, and while working, my battery becomes sometimes flat, sometimes discharge. Yeah, to charge this battery, I need to connect myself with that powerful generator, which is God. Yeah, so if my connection is good, then I can able to receive that power. And once I have that power, yeah, then my whole day will go very nicely, smoothly, positive, and powerful. Sometimes what happens if my battery is not charged? Yeah, and then we try to do many things in our life. We find it very difficult to do it nicely. And we become upset, disturbed, we have waste thought, negative thoughts. That is like a wasting our time and energy. Yeah, that's why best time for meditation is the morning time. And even morning time, you can see when people get up. At that time, lot of people are in sleep. Even in atmosphere, lot of positivity, calmness is there. Yeah, after 6, 7, when people get up, they rush around here and there. Too many of their negative thoughts also spreads into the atmosphere. That also affects in my meditation. Yeah, so when they are in sleep, at that time when I am meditating, that's the best time for meditation. In morning time when we get up, couple of hours, our mind has a great power to absorb everything. Yeah. So those couple of hours I need to look after myself. Some people, what they do as soon as they get up, they start, yeah, checking their phone, WhatsApp, Facebook, this, that. They turn on the television. Yeah. And nowadays in television, what is in television? All negative news, all negative information. If I start putting that negative information in my mind, if I start my day with like that, what would happen? I'm not going to receive any power throughout the day. Yeah. So I need to start my day with the positivity. Yeah. Because my mind is like a blotting paper at that time. Whatever you feed to your mind will absorb. If I feed good thoughts, positive thoughts, then my mind will absorb. And those positive thoughts makes my day very, very peaceful and happy. But negative thoughts, my day won't be that good. Yeah. So meditation helps me. Meditation is like an exercise of the mind. Like to keep this body fit, we need to do some exercise every day. Then body will be very fit. Same way, my mind also needs some sort of exercise. So positive thoughts, good thoughts are like an exercise for the mind. Yeah. So if I do both exercise, physical exercise as well as exercise of the mind, then body and mind both will remain healthy and happy. Yeah. Then I remain very light and I can see through problems very easily, and I will know how to handle certain problems. Because I think we all have experienced sometimes when we are not very happy. Yeah, at that time you see too many waste thoughts are there in mind. My intellect becomes very, very cloudy. If any problems are there, we get confused. We don't know what to do, how to handle certain things. And then we try to make wrong decisions in our life. And then more and more frustration comes. Yeah. But if I am meditating, you can see lot of positivity is there in mind, and my intellect becomes very, very clean and clear. And any problems comes, I can see through those problems very easily, and my intellect will make very quick, correct, and accurate decision. Yeah. Then I become successful in my life. That's why meditation is very good thing. I should make meditation like a part of my life. Yes, sometimes some people they do that bhakti, devotion, nothing wrong doing those things. But after doing that puja part, bhakti, I need to sit down few minutes and I need to focus my mind on Baba, on God, where I can get that current, where I can receive that power. Yeah, so three things are very important for good meditation. First thing, I need to make direct link with God, with Supreme. Yeah, sometimes people go via media. Yeah, they remember their guru remember God. Then I get indirect power. So if I go indirect way, then I have to work very hard and less achievements are there. Yeah. Second thing, in meditation, close relationship is also very important thing. Yeah, like in this physical world, we do have close relationships with many people, and you don't forget them because of close relationship. So if I establish that close relationship with that higher being, supreme being, God, whoever you call, yeah, then you won't forget. You will remember supreme being. And third thing is accurate connection. Now, if we want the light, if wiring is little loose, current will not pass. So now and then I need to check my connection. How accurate is my connection? If connection is accurate, good, yeah, then I will be constantly receiving that power from Supreme. Yeah, and that way I remain very light and happy in my life because the Supreme Being is the source of peace, happiness, and power. And if I am connected with that source, constantly I will be receiving that power, that love, peace in my life. And that makes me very light. Yeah. So today I think nice to remember those 8 points. I will revise again those 8 points. First thing, that according to present time, I need to build up my self-esteem, self-respect, because self-respect is a very, very higher consciousness. Self-respect has a very high vibrations. Self-respect is like an attitude of gratitude, which helps me a lot in my life. Second thing is introvertness. During lockdown, yeah, I need to remain very, very introverted. I need to go into the solitude, enjoy the company of myself. Third thing is a positive attitude towards everything. Whatever is happening, some goodness will come, some good thing will happen. Fourth thing is free from past memories. And fifth thing is free from worrying nature, stress, tension, whatever you call. Yeah. And then sixth thing is transform my fear into a faith. Then I became free from fear. Yeah. Seven is free from defamation. And eighth is making meditation part of my life. Yeah. If I work on those 8 things during this lockdown period, yeah, then I can look after myself. And if I am okay, I can able to help many, many people. Okay? We can show them the right path and we can bring them closer to that source of that power, source of peace, and source of love, which you call God. Yeah. So that's what few thoughts I had. So I thought I can share with you. So maybe if anyone has anything to ask, or few minutes do we have?
Thank you, sister. Thank you for the 8 points. Just to highlight also that you had spoken about the faith, the 4 faiths: faith with myself, faith on God, faith on others, and faith on situations. That anything and everything that happens has some good behind it. Thank you, sister, for the 8 points that you shared and you elaborated. So what I have taken from this today's session is being light doesn't mean being a perfectly positive person who is blissful, happy all the time, and never makes mistakes. It is doing things that make me feel free and peaceful, showing compassion and kindness to myself and others, looking for opportunities to lift someone else up, and also making a conscious effort to do things that I know make my light shine brighter. Thank you, sister. Before we start with the question and answer session, first of all, I would like to say there are many of the Jakarta family who have sent messages who said, please give our loves and regards to Sister Bhavna. It's very nice to have her here with us from Surabaya, from Bali, and both the Jakarta centers in South Jakarta as well as North Jakarta Center. Before we start with the question and answers, maybe we could have a few minutes of meditation, sister, guided by you.
Sure. How much time we have for meditation?
A few minutes is good.
Few minutes, okay.
Yeah.
Om Shanti. I am a peaceful being. I, the soul, is free from any kind of tension, worry. I, the soul, is connected with the source of peace, source of power, and source of happiness. I am receiving that power, and that power makes me embodiment of peace. That power makes me very happy, and I am the one who is spreading loving, peaceful vibrations towards the world. Now is the time when world need my powerful vibrations. So when I remain positive, powerful, I can able to help everyone, and I can give them the experience of real lightness and peace in their life. I am an embodiment of peace. I am embodiment of power, embodiment of happiness. Om Shanti.
Thank you, sister. We have one question. I know what is in my way, which makes me not able to remain light. I have self-doubts, but I can't get rid of it because it is deep-rooted. Could you share what I must do?
When we have doubts, I can understand it's very, very hard, but I need to take help at that time. First, you try to sort it out by yourself. If you can't, then whoever you trust, take the help of that person. And that person should be following path of spirituality. Then you can able to get the right guidance. Because sometimes when my mind intellect is but not good state of mind, very hard to sort it out those doubts. That's why I need to take help of, from those people who are already connected with that source, with that powerful energy, and they can guide me and help me to sort out those doubts.
Okay. The next question is, I have COVID anxiety and paranoia. How do I get things into the correct perspective?
Yeah, nowadays many people have this kind of problem, but what you think, you attract. Yeah, so I need to adopt that positive attitude that I am very healthy. I am a powerful soul. When you get up morning time, you give that positive thoughts to yourself. Because sometimes when we have little worry, when we have little um, uh, maybe this keep repeating those kind of thoughts, anxiety, then it will come to you. But when I become free from those thoughts and remind yourself, you are very healthy. My family is also very safe, very healthy. And I want to world also like that. With that positive, powerful thought, you become free from anxiety and you would not have fear of corona at all.
Thank you, sister. Thank you once again. We do not have any more questions. So
Okay.
thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us. It's actually your time
Thank you.
to rest, but you have
It's
given
our
this opportunity.
it's my pleasure and I'm so happy to meet all of you.
Looking
And we will
forward,
meet you again.
yes, looking forward to have you with us soon as everything gets back
Yeah,
to
let's
normal.
see. Yeah, I'm sure Baba will make that possible sometime.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me on this program. And yeah, we'll meet you again. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you everyone for joining
Thank
us
you.
today. We will be having another session on coming Saturday. I have dropped my phone number. Do let me know so that I can keep you posted. So do drop me a message so that I can keep you posted with the details. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay light. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.